They jamming. Oh, we forgot the jalapeno, huh? Anyway, like I said, Lil Dino said I was not cute. He said I was an ugly mom. I never heard nobody ever put him out. He ruined my life. What?
You hate me.
No, I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
You're a child.
Yes, you're my favorite.
Child, talk to me.
But I'm saying, why am I ugly?
You're not my parent. Don't talk to me anymore.
Good. Get out. Get out. Get out and fill me. I'm gonna open your door. You can get out. Let's go. Stop yelling. Pretty good smack. See, you wonder why our car is messy. See, y'all, look at our car. It's messy because Dino don't care. A couple of grocery bags back there that he done scattered all over the floor for what? I don't know.
There go another one.
Yep, everybody got their roasters out today. And I'm steady going through the red lights. Hey.
That's not good.
Look, they yellow, but they're turning red, but yield. No cars are coming. So I'm zooming on through. Putting the license right now, that's why. I need to get my license done. ASAP. That will be done. Mar, holiday right now. I'm enjoying myself right now. I'm trying to enjoy myself, y'all.
DJ MEA25Z on air with Sir. Let's go.
I haven't seen y'all in a couple of weeks. On some real shit. I've been very sad lately. I'm trying to keep myself happy. I lost my mama.
What?
I think he doesn't want me to talk about you, Danielle. Anyway, them Dominicans hooked my eyebrows up. I can't say that.
Shut up, Mom.
They hooked my eyebrows up. I think they are like.
You're always talking about your.
I've been on fleek, baby. My hair growing.
Talking about your face.
So, and you called me ugly.
Why?
But I know I'm not ugly. So, I talk about my face because I think I'm beautiful. And big is supposed to be beautiful and have high self-confidence about yourself at all times. I do. I'm a big girl. People call me fat when they want, but I don't care. Because I love me. And I love myself. I love my child too. I love my man too. He's up there hiding as always. But anyway. We love each other. As long as you have love.
I miss Mommy.
I miss my mom. I do miss my mom. So anyway, and I'ma still tell y'all that story, but the last story that y'all heard from me, if you're keeping up with me, we were coming home from church. We went to church with Mom, and she was getting surgery that following Friday. When she went in for surgery, it was about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and about 5 o'clock p.m. they come and they told us that we can leave, that you know, she had a little bleed in the brain and that they were going to handle it and finish surgery. But
Someone's arm that sting.
it must be yours. Your arm's up, dude.
Not mine.
Whose arm is up and who is must be the pig?
Like
But anyway,
let
let me get back to my story. I'm gonna try to make it quick but short at the same time. Around 10 o'clock p.m. they called my sister and told her that surgery was successful and that my mom was in a medically induced coma.
A coma?
But they said
Was she in a
before you
coma?
come to the hospital the next day
Mama,
to
was she
visit,
in a coma?
that you should call.
Mama,
Yes,
was she in a
Dan.
coma?
And that was just a clue
Mama,
for
was
me.
she in
Why
a
would you have to
coma?
call to come to the hospital
Mama, was she in a
the next
coma?
day? So about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock the next morning on April the 29th. I got called to the hospital and they said that my mom had slipped into a full coma and that she was pronounced brain dead. So, didn't want to believe it. Went and we were there for days, couple of days. We gave about 3 days. They said that when they were removing the AVM, and I have talked about this in previous videos, but when they were removing this AVM, they got to the last, so they say 75% to be removed. So then there was a bleed and they decided to stop the bleed and close up. So I'm still asking why someone called to say that everything was done at 10 o'clock p.m. 100% done. But at the time after my mother passed, they said that there was still 25% of this mass still on her brain. So those are questions that I still wanted to ask, and I guess will never be answered, because that's between the doctors and God at this point, what went on in that room that day. But all I know is that they took my queen away, as far as I'm concerned. They said that when they went to go remove this 125%, they nicked an artery that they didn't see, that was wrapped around this AVM. And what happened was, when they nicked the artery, the blood drained down into the cortex of the brain, and basically they hemorrhaged her brain. As far as asking if anything could be done, they said the whole way that the brain is, they would have actually had to, if I can picture, had to cut the brain in half, which we know no one has ever done or survived anything like that. But that's the only way they would have gotten this brain that coagulated down, the blood that coagulated down inside. So it's hard to handle, tough situation to think about, had to go through, but no longer have my mom, and you know, things are going to be a lot different. But thank the Lord that she raised us to be God-fearing, and she knew till the end that she was where she was going. So I know she's in heaven now, and all I really have to do now is just pretty much stay blessed, and
Is that bird on window?
People, no, Dean. And you know, just try to follow God, and then I know that I'll be back with her one day. So wait until y'all see my tattoo that I get of her face, a portrait of her. I don't know if you guys ever see my tattoo I already have on my arm, but anyway, I'm going to end this for now. I will be getting back with you guys later. Again, we're trying to come up with some new challenge videos and a couple of different pranks. But that's if we can get our numbers up. So if we can get this to maybe about, let's say, like 50K likes or so, anything near there, let us know that you guys are interested and want to keep up, and then I'll keep them coming. But you know, if not, we'll see what happens from there. Like, be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and we'll keep coming up with the real life. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Deuces.